The sixth person I met out of the 15 people I met. That day I was having a wonderful class sessions. I was dealing with beautiful kids and they were having a amazing learning experience, and I was also equally tired. So I wanted to go back home as soon as I can and take a nap. I don't know if my cot actually missed me, but I so badly missed my cot. So I wanted to go back home and sleep. So I decided I'll have a wonderful class session and then quickly go back home and take a nap. I was done with my classes. We had storytelling sessions. The kid had a wonderful playtime with vocabulary and all of that. And then I was done with my class. I picked up my bag, super happy because I'm going to go home and sleep for a while. And as I was taking out my bag and walking out, I met the parents of my kids. I was a little curious because that's usually not something that happens, because usually parents set their cab and their drivers to pick up the kids, and for the parents to show up, I was like, I started to think like, do we have a parent teacher meet today, because I wasn't informed about it. And my boss showed up and she was like, hi, the kids are so amazing and the parents want to know about the update of the kids. And I was like, okay, yeah, we have a parent teacher meet now. That was unexpected, but I was genuinely happy that the parents were showing interest to know the level of the improvisation that the kids have. So I am bound to answer their questions. So I wanted to answer them. I sat down with them, we had a cup of coffee and we started talking about each and every kid and how they're very interesting in class and how they're improvising and all of that. That was an amazing experience, and we're done with the teacher meeting. Now I had to rush back home because I was getting late. I wonder why I always have problem with transportation. I went to the bus bay, I took the bus. I had a bus, so I was very happy. I took the bus. That took me halfway home, and from there I had to take another share auto. I was in the quest for share auto because none of the share autos went to the direction of my house. Like every share auto I found went directly opposite to the way from my house. And I was like, okay, I had to go to check with every share auto and I had to check their destination. None of them said that they were going to my house, and I was like, okay, fine, I had to find a share auto. Luckily, I had one share auto and he said he was going through my house, and I was so happy. I went inside the auto, I sat down comfortably and I was holding my breath because it was getting late. I had to hurry back home. After 5 minutes, the share auto started, and my breath, I could only sense my breath only after the motor of the share auto started. And then the auto started moving. I was a little relaxed because anyway I was going home. That was my priority after all. And as the share auto was moving, after a 5-minute drive, the share auto driver met a friend of his on the road. Now the share auto was standing there and we were wondering what happened, and the friend told him that the auto broke down and he was trying to find a way to take it to the repair center. Now my heart started beating faster because I felt sorry for the guy. Of course, yeah, for him to get stuck and having no way to take it to the repair center was something to be pitied. And I don't know, my share auto driver decided to help him, and I started shivering. I was thinking probably he'll ask me to get down so that he could help his friend. And this man didn't ask me to do that. He said, okay, let's find a way to help him out. I was so happy that this man didn't ask me to get down. But then later I realized that it would have been so great if only he could have asked me to get down and find my way back home, because this man decided to tow the other share auto. Now the friend's share auto was moving forward. This guy was having one of his feet in our share auto, the other feet on the other share auto, one hand in the other share auto, and one hand in our share auto. I couldn't take my breath because I knew that this man was putting my life on stake. I don't know how he's going to catch the brake. I don't know how he's going to accelerate. But the auto was moving with all of the bumps and all of that. I started praying that I should go back home alive because, I felt like I was moving on a chariot directly to heaven. And I wanted to go home. So I was holding my heart in my hand and I wanted to go back home safe. My heart had started My heart started bumping faster when this man got hurt his leg. And this guy was so brave enough, he decided that he'll be able to tow the other Charotu with his hurt leg. Now, I know we're supposed to be appreciating the determination of the person, but not putting my life on stake, right? So I was so terrified, and the auto started moving, and halfway through the friend's Charotu, that man decided that he'll make his way from there, and my heart sort of relaxed. My Charotu driver decided to take a long route home. Now, my mouth is totally zipped up. I don't want to say anything, but I wanted to go back home as early as I could because I know how my parents will get terrified if I go back home late. So I was totally praying, and the Charotu was moving. All of a sudden, when I was very close to my house, in a very dark street, my Charotu stopped. I didn't know what to do. This Charotu driver decided to make me shift to another Charotu because he couldn't travel for another few kilometers, like probably 1.5 kilometers. And I didn't know what to do. The street was so dark. We were only there, standing there, and I was holding my heart as usual. I was totally annoyed. I decided to call my friend, and I was trying to explain to her what was going on here, and I was totally frustrated, and she was like, just relax, because I was totally not relaxed. This man was standing outside the auto trying to find another auto to send me back home. I was totally shouting at her. It's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how I'm going to go home. She was like, just relax. And this Charotu driver found another Charotu and he asked me to switch to the other auto. And I was like, okay, fine. Let me just at least take this auto to go back home. But I was totally annoyed. I was totally frustrated. When I was getting down, this man, he looked at my face and he said, "Ma'am, you speak English really well. I wanted to speak English like this. Even if I can't speak, I'll make my kid speak English this way." Now, he didn't tell us in English. He told me in our vernacular language, Tamil. But he told me this. He said he'll make his kids talk English like me so that his kid could be like me. We met half an hour back, and for this man, he does not have any idea about me. He just spoke to me like 2-3 words, and I was annoyed for most of the time, and I didn't talk anything. I was just shouting at my friend for a few minutes, and within that minutes, he decided to grow up his kids like me. I started to wonder what language does to people. This is the 6th person I met.